The move comes after weeks of pressure from Niger's junta and anti-French demonstrations. This will likely worsen Western concern over Russia's expanding influence in Africa. The mercenary force Wagner is already present in neighboring Mali following coups there. It should be pointed out to national and international public opinion that since the announcement of this withdrawal plan, France has continued to deploy its forces in several ECOWAS countries as part of the preparations for an aggression against Niger that is planning in collaboration with this community organization. Some analysts say France's exit from Niger was a matter of time, and the West needs to rethink its relationship to Africa to remain relevant.
France has already left Mali and Burkina Faso, so when the CNSP, the junta in Niger, had requested that France also leave Niger, I think there was a little bit of a ticking time bomb there in terms of when that was actually going to happen. It wasn't really a question of if, but rather when. The problem is that these three countries have come to terms with the fact that they are not okay with the way that France went about. It's almost 10 years at least of a counterterrorism mission there. Whether their reason for this notwithstanding, it's clear that they're all kind of in lockstep in terms of their approach towards France. So it's not exactly surprising.
Meanwhile, the business community says these coups don't bode well for the continent.
It's absolutely concerning, and the international perspective of coups anywhere in the world is not good. It creates uncertainty, it increases risk premiums. However, I think it's really important to try and unpack and understand the causes of those coups. And for me, the causes of those coups is driven by a rapidly increasing population and very little additional real balance sheet growth in the countries concerned. So you look at Niger, the most recent, for example, you have a population which has gone from 2.5 million people at independence to 25-30 million people to this now, to 70 plus million people by 2050, and you see very little real enterprise which provides opportunities to people for a future.
Niger has also accepted Algeria's offer of mediation to help resolve its political crisis. SABC News, Johannesburg.